Welcome back to the show. Miss Kathy had to step out, and she's going to bring back some props, I think, in a bit.
A dinosaur, perhaps.
A dinosaur would be nice. You know, she likes dinosaurs. A bit more than her goats, I believe. No?
I doubt that.
When are you going to start making cheese? That's what goats are for. They've eaten all the plants. No, she just wants to hug them. All right. Well, let's do that letter thing, right?
Right.
This is the part where we read mail from you to us. And you've got long ones. I could tell he's got long ones for me tonight. I'm going to read quickly because I can do it. I'm good at these things. All right. First letter is from Marco Marganozo. Help me here. Marganozo in San Francisco. And he goes, hello to my favorite Saturday night trio. Short note, Killers from Space, a traditional sci-fi movie on creature features is always enjoyable. Much more than viewing a flick in which someone is getting their brains drilled out of their head. I know what he's talking about. Driller Killer. We showed that film. I protested. I did.
I beg your pardon?
I protested about that film. I don't like those types of film. I know you can't please everyone, but I would guess the largest portion of your viewers remember Bob Wilkins and John Stanley and truly enjoy these 1950s movies. They do, don't they? It's
Indeed.
True. Tonight's movie is not a 1950s movie, but we're going to get back to those soon. You'll see. P.S. One night you held up a Jiffy Pop popcorn. I haven't seen one of those in years. And we had one tonight while watching. Oh, the good old days. You know, I'd never seen that stuff before either, and I was quite amused at how this technology has improved. Jiffy Pop. Imagine that. You just shake it over the oven and you get popcorn. All right, thanks for writing, Marco. What do we got next, Mr. Livingston? How are you, sir?
I'm quite well, thank you.
Are you staying out of trouble?
I have no choice.
Are you keeping this one out of trouble?
That is the question.
You know, I think she looks quite innocent in this outfit, dressed as Holly.
Do not judge a book by its cover.
No, you definitely cannot judge that book by a cover. Speaking of books, we're going to see the Holly book soon. Run, Holly, run. It's a good book. All right, here we go. This one is from Chuck from Redwood City. That's California, right?
I believe so.
Redwood City, California. Hey, Creature Crew. That's Crew, right? Or Clue?
Crew.
Creature Clue.
Creature Crew.
All right. A double-header win for Creature Features. Watching Horror Express with its starry cast plus Michael Berryman. Wow. We said wow too. That was a good episode. Thanks for having him on your show. I did not know much about him or the trials he went through in life, so your interview was very eye-opening. He seems like a really nice guy. He is. And perhaps I will get to meet him someday so we can have an ear-wiggling battle. That was unique. Remember, he was able to move his ears.
Yes.
That's a skill. That's a skill I do not possess. Keep up the good work. P.S. Is Livingston the voice we hear in some of the commercial voiceovers? He has a very pleasant voice, you know. Well, it's either him or it's Morgan Freeman. It's a mystery. We don't know. Regards, Chuck from Redwood City. Thanks for writing, Chuck. Last one.
One more.
He always saves the nice ones for last. This is going to be terrible, isn't it? All right. We have to read them. This one's from Sid Mika in Youngstown, Ohio. He says, Dear Creature Features, I used to watch a show just like yours when I lived in Cincinnati. I can't remember the name of it, but it was just like your show, except the host was better. The movies were better too. It didn't have a butler like your show does, but it did have a midget named Tony that would juggle onions and was always pinching the co-host lady. You should get a midget for your show. He wouldn't need to juggle onions, but it would be cool if he pinched Tangela sometimes. Sid Mika, Youngstown, Ohio. You know, I've witnessed once in my life, Sid, somebody pinch Tangela, and that person no longer has fingers. So I don't think that plan would work, but we'll take it into consideration, right? No. All right. That's it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter, use the email address you see appearing under my shoe, or if you'd like to send it by conventional means, use the mail postal address you see here. We'll be right back with Miss Kathy Coleman, but first we've got to get back to Planet of the Dinosaurs. Stay with us. Thank you.
Hi, Vincent Tangella. This is Craig and Greg Tillman. Thank you very much for reading our letter and making Mr. Livingston laugh. We appreciate it very much and had a great, great time seeing it and having our letter read. Thank you very much. And the Tillman twins, love the show. Love you guys. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.